Now, I have a huge issue with the game right now. It was becoming ever so more obvious yesterday for me, which kind of pissed me off. So, for starters, this is my current team, as you can see. Asha is dead as fuck. So, my issue with the game is when I was level 20 and the level cap was level 20. I could easily farm the event dungeon without any issues at all, without anybody dying at any point, at any risk, you know. It was comfortable. It was very time consuming and very tedious, but it was comfortable. And even with that, it took me like some of 3 to 4 to 5 hours, anywhere in between, to farm up 3 sets of dragon slaying swords and troll rings, which is, by the way, way higher in DPS and, you know, gear wise than I would normally have currently on my level. Even still, that my level cap is up to level 30 from level 20. Now, the issue. Now that my level cap is level 30, farming the same dungeon for the same event, for the same event points, is now not only time consuming and tedious as it used to be, but now it's challenging to the point where I cannot even auto battle it. Now, what are the issues with this? One, like I said before, it's time consuming and tedious, and, you know, players might not want to spend hours upon hours upon hours farming and grinding the same thing. That's the minor issue. A bigger issue is that, I don't know if you guys know this, but in this gacha game, if your characters or companions die and you fail to resurrect them twice, you permanently lose those characters. Now, I'll admit, I don't really know how that mechanic works fully just yet, or what are the chances, but that's a possibility to keep in mind. The third and biggest issue that I have is progression and game experience. What I mean by that. After experiencing the level 20 journey, farming this event, and now experiencing the level 30 journey, it feels like more of a downgrade than an upgrade and advancement. And what I mean by that is, from level 20 to level 30, one should feel stronger, one should feel a sense of accomplishment, one should feel stronger. And yet, I feel weaker, I feel miserable, I feel I have more problems than ever before. And if this trend continues up to level 40, level 50, level 60, level 70, I don't even know what the fuck the level cap is. So each time if we go up 10 levels, it will get just more harder, more miserable, and it will feel like I am weaker and weaker and weaker. Then what's the fucking point? So I'm gonna give it a little more time, see how it works up to level 40, and, you know, at least I'm probably gonna stick until I hit the level cap. But it already feels like a miserable experience so far. From level 20 to level 30, that is. And I'm not talking about early level 20s, because I can understand, oh yeah, you just hit the level cap from level 20 to level 30 and you're just still leveling up from level 20, so you're like level 32, level 23. No, I'm fucking level 30 with everyone right now. With gear, by the way, like I said before, dragon slaying gear from the event, that is way higher gear than I normally should have. That is iron. So instead of iron gear, iron swords and such, I have dragon slaying swords. Which for general content is better. So with that out of the way, stay at the fucking inn. Let's heal up. Let's do our daily quests and see how much can we get fucked today. Oh, and by the way, it's not only Asha that dies. Because you can have an argument that, yeah, Asha is a mage, Asha is squishy glass cannon, Asha is not good for autoplay, Asha has a low HP. Fucking Benjamin can die as well. Hell, I even had my main character die as well. Lana can die as well. She didn't die, but she went down to like 30 HP at one point. So nobody is safe. Nobody is fucking safe.
I'm glad you made it back safely.
Come on, give it to me. Give me the error.
No big deal.
Also, the fucking error disconnects are an issue as well. But I won't address it now because it's really pointless. Hey, Gardrobe. Yo, bit late. I just finished my rant. I don't wanna repeat it again because it's kind of long. But yeah, it's not good, man. That's my least of my worries right now. I'm more concerned about the progress of the game.
Yes, got it.
Let loose the 3 elves.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, I just had a 10-minute disclaimer and discussion about it. If you want to check it in detail, check the VOD, I guess. I really don't want to repeat everything. I went through in details like why I feel like this game is gonna be miserable for me from now on. Bottom line is, I will check how it is from level 30 to level 40. I will try to check how it is if I get to the maximum level. I don't even know what that is, but yeah, so far I already have my concerns. Yeah, okay, I have my huge concerns then. Well, let's see how we will go today. But if somebody dies on the literal first 2 tries, then I think I'm finished with this.
Yeah.
Yes, it is as bad as it seems.
May you find success.
It is absolutely as bad as it seems. Compared to the level 20 experience, it is absolutely as bad as it seems.
I'm not afraid.
And it's just probably gonna get worse.
Our traits don't match.
But like I said, I'll give it a fair shot. I'll see what it's like from 30 to 40. And go from there. Because, you know, maybe it's just a miraculous fucking mistake that it's only from level 20 to level 30 that it feels like this. But I highly doubt that. What you're saying doesn't make any sense right now, Gardrobe.
Anything catch your fancy?
How are you suggesting that the iron gear that I'm supposed to have now is stronger than the dragon slaying gear?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Have a good one.
Okay, I'm waiting for it.
Manual labor suits your lot. Come on.
Okay, let's go with the steel armor then.
Traits are incompatible. Your traits don't match. I suppose that's passive.
And what do mages supposed to have? Oh yeah, upgraded to the +8. Okay, now we have another problem then I didn't even mention because I didn't even know. Okay. So upgrade to +5 or +4 is not even enough, even with the strongest armor, I see. So even if we get that steel armor, now we have to get +8 upgrades. Yeah, okay, I see the issues. I see more issues now. Okay. With that said, let's go to the port town as you suggested, and let's prove how much problems do we have, shall we? Let's go to the freaking port town then. Sure. I need to dedicate more time and more grinding time to farm. I see. Yeah. the problem seems to just pile up. Why do I need to download? Oh my god, I need to download separately each time I go to a new location. That's fucked up. Okay, now we know that this is a thing as well. Still, why do I have to download it each time separately?
That's Tenet.
I mean, I would understand if it's like early 2000s or before that, like 1990 and between 1990 and the 2000s, but it's freaking past 2020. So,
Lord Shagtus, please be safe.
okay, this douchebag is Lord Shagtus. Gotcha.
That looks like Sir Shagtus of Sorrow. I knew it. He's always present when the cathedral goes on its crusades. His strength is renowned. Good day. My name is...
Ah, I see. So you are saying that even now that we have the PC port, it literally does nothing the sort that the PC should do. It still acts as if we're playing on a phone. Okay, okay.
Is there anything...
Makes sense. Makes sense. Why would they put in the effort to make a proper PC port?
Vigilance. The portist of the church has been unable to contact the Western District for some time. This must...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we just reveal more and more things that how shitty it is.
May God bless.
Like, the shit just keep piling up.
Good day, adventurer.
Okay, so now we are at a different city, but yeah, it looks more or like the same. So now that we are here, I guess we can request... Ah, we have different quests as well, daily quests as well. Okay. At least we have different quests. So that means we can have daily quests here and in other cities as well. Good to know. I might as well check the item shop if they have any better gear available. Because at the starting town, the only things that were updated in the item shop with the level cap was consumables, but not dedicated gear itself. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, Gardro, but I just didn't know that this is a town location. I thought this is like a dungeon.
What do you need?
Yep.
Looking for anything in particular?
Okay, let's go with... Yeah, we have a Viking shield. A little bit better. Viking armor versus the Royal Knight armor. I guess the Viking armor is kind of a heavy armor, mage's robe. I mean, that's better, worse than my leather robe, not gonna lie. Only bronze gear, only bronze gear. Could try a Viking armor. And the mage stuff is just almost the same as my leather stuff. Well, okay, let's try one set of Viking. I'm gonna try...
Is this correct?
One Viking helmet and one Viking armor. Just to see where this goes. Wow, goes up to purple. I'm so happy.
So filthy. No, I suppose I deserve it.
Okay, actually it looks better with a +4 equipped. It may have some better things.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, let's see if the +4 works.
This is nice. So filthy.
Spit it out. It's
Sure.
Well, let's make it +5. You know what? Let's make it +5.
come again.
Just for argument's sake.
So filthy.
Spit it out.
So filthy. No, I suppose
Okay, green Viking helmet on +5 versus the blue bronze helmet on the same +5. I would say they are relatively equal. Just the fact that this Lana isn't an evasion tank. Yeah, you lose some, you gain some. What about the armor? Now, the armor is much more of a fair comparison because it's green versus green. But would you look at this, the green Viking armor on +5 is actually better than the green bronze armor on +4 on almost every way. So yeah. Not bad. So I would say +5 Viking armor that was originally white is equal to a blue bronze armor. And probably a green iron armor. So yeah. It's literally just one color tier higher. So like a green bronze armor is like a white iron armor. A blue bronze armor is like a green iron armor, is like a white Viking armor. And a purple bronze armor will be like a blue iron armor, will be like green Viking armor, will be like the next tier white armor. That's how it's gonna go, I guess. So it's literally just minuscule jumps. Compared to the enemies, by the way. And yeah, this is the dragon slaying gear I was talking about. Those are at +10 currently. I guess I will have to waste some money and buy 2 more Viking gears, but let's see if we can get some useful junks. Maybe we can get a blue and green variants of these Viking armor. Are there different runes here?
As always.
Or whatever the fuck if we go out of town.
Stay out of the Western District. You'll never return from that hellscape.
Well, I'll go to the Western District.
Divided. Only those with no fun. You have...
He fell asleep.
Yeah, I guess not Guardrobe. As you can see, I'm not in the shop. I purposefully brought one set of gear. Like, that's the same thing what I was saying. I also mentioned that I will just buy one for testing purposes. Because obviously you can farm them. But thanks for confirming what I said.
It's as gloomy as always.
I wanted to check if we have
Welcome.
some more
Quests are this way.
quests to get from here, but I guess not.
Safe travels.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Every time you're saying now that it's farmable, that it means in my mind equal to manual time-consuming grind. No thank you. If the game cannot offer comfortable, satisfying gameplay, just grind over grind over grind over grind, then I'll let the teens play this game, because I'll let you know I don't have 10 hours a day to grind this. Nor do I want to.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern. Safe travels.
And again, going back to what I was originally stating and saying, this is a huge problem with the game right now, in my perspective.
Come on.
We will see about that. The dragon then scaled. The original story monster scaled,
I
so...
can sense people nearby, though. Let's see if we... Never been here before.
And also, even as you say the den doesn't scale, I still have issues farming the den comfortably. So, no thanks, but no thanks. Like I said, until it's come to the point where it's comfortably farmable, fuck it.
Careful, Matt.
Okay. I have no problem with the original story scaling. I have problem with repeatable grinding stuff scaling. Like, look at that. Only one monster and it almost one-shotted my Alice. Who, okay, is a priest and, you know, not the best of armor, but
Remember
still.
your place before greeting me, disciple.
This already looks
Shield.
bad.
Manual labor suits your lot. Come on. I missed.
Okay, at least the adventurers are still manageable.
I definitely took out more than you.
These are worth a damn.
I like the scenery change though, that it's now not a quote-unquote dungeon, but like a city space. Doors are gonna be a very frequent thing. I don't even know if these are just aesthetics, but I think those are just aesthetics. Hello there. Yep, give me a bone. Or an elixir. Or anything. Oh, you're not that guy. Okay. Never mind then.
Is it not
Just-
treasure? What's inside? Let me focus. There.
Inventory is full. Fuck you. Yeah, I was hoping the dragon slaying gear will not be a piece of garbage. I also need to turn back to town, because there's no point for me adventuring when I'm full. Probably should have sold earlier. Oh yeah, it's a completely different dungeon as well.
Move now.
Let me quickly go back to town and sell some of the junk on me. Or at least put it in storage.
I'm making it back alive.
That's on me. Not gonna lie. I was not checking
Feel
anything.
free to look around. Let's see what you have. This ought to do ya.
Let's bulk sell. Yeah, all of this can go. Well, I actually sold most of my stuff. And I literally mean most of my stuff.
Come again soon. I need.
I want to go here. Yep. Yeah. Why do you have these, my guy? Those away. Race of urgency. I don't even know what this does. You don't need it. You have the troll ring. Yeah, just put everything fucking away.
So filthy. No, I.
Oh my god, tethered doll. What the fuck is this? I guess we got this one as well from somewhere. Might as well keep it, because maybe it's a unique. Oh, the undead one is gonna stay. In fact, might as well give it to Milana.
I have nothing to say to you.
Milana is kind of like my donkey in the team. Maybe. Whatever the case is, it looks kind of unique
Greeting me, disciple.
and or rare. Well, yeah, but in general, I don't know that, and probably most players wouldn't know that as well. I mean, without any knowledge and proper research into it, you know, outside of the game on like the ether, the internet, I'm just gonna like be relatable and keep it on Milana, you know, as I would normally play the game.
I need a bath.
without any knowledge or assistance. Because at one point, even at the Helmut fight, I was thinking when there was the 2 rock walls in front of Helmut that, oh, maybe now I need the pickaxe. Until I got to my main character and I used my right hand on the walls to make them go crumble back to the ceiling. But now we should have some space.
Shall we begin?
Well, okay, so it wasn't just a stupid idea. I never got to try it or test it. Well, we will get to a point, I guess. But until then...
An insignificant foe. All shall be dedicated unto a glory. What? You want me to pretend to be friends?
Now I'm ready for more.
Over there! This is new. I'd like
Okay, we have a new enemy. A big boy on top of it.
let the hunt begin.
Let's try to AoE them down. Which is probably not gonna work.
A blessing for the right. Fortune be with thee.
Oh my fucking god. Asha took a big hit. She may die anytime now after another hit. I am gonna preserve the MP of Alice though. Play with the chances of Asha dying. Hello there. I might as well use my keyboard. It's faster than the freaking direction pad on the mouse.
Manual labor suits your lot. I don't like exercise.
Missed.
Let me focus. There.
Okay. Chests are a little bit tougher even for my teeth.
Who's this?
Teeth?
Come on. I don't like exercise.
At least we are doing damage with the dragon slaying swords. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I would do without them.
Manual labor suits your lot. I missed. Why?
As far as I know, they don't use spells on auto battle. I've searched the settings, but there is no settings that would let me change the flow of the auto battle as well, like, you know, if the spell usage is disabled and such.
Here I go.
So even if I teach them earth magic, the only way I can see this going faster is if I get an earth enchanted sword. Or, you know, a weapon enhanced with the earth element.
Suits your lot.
Like I have a wind blade. I have 2 wind blades now,
I missed.
which was pretty weak against the dragon, pretty useful against some foes. Similarly, fire is very bad against these fishfolk.
With you guys.
So Asha kind of struggled early on until she learned some wind magic. Oh, here you are.
We can beat them. I'm sure. Come on. I don't like exercise.
You know, at least Asha is slowly but surely healing back up. And yeah, Benjamin was literally 2 hits. Benjamin was literally 2 hits from how much health? Well, we will never know now.
This is quite the blessing of Agora.
I mean, this location should be easy enough to be grinded, at least on the first floor.
They're quicker than I thought.
These are all the same enemies like as in the Dragon Dungeon event now. So if I die here in auto, that also means that I still cannot farm the the Dragon event in auto. That's my issue. That is still my issue. No, they seem like to have the same HP, the same damage they are doing to my characters. It's the same.
I can't seem
No, it's the same. It's the same. I am sure of that. I am pretty confident in that. Yep.
You betrayed me.
How do you think my Asha died in the dragon slaying then? Same bullshit.
What happened to me? I don't like exercise.
Ah, fuck it. Wow, even survived that.
I am still not fully attached with this body.
With you guys.
Do we have an anchor point here? Yes, we do.
Remember your place before greeting me, disciple.
A god's mercy is upon you.
Yeah, I'll gamble with the rest.
Someone's here.
Huh?
Yeah, but don't forget, Guardrobe, you're not at level 30 anymore. You're at level 40.
Treasure, perhaps? We can beat them. I'm sure.
Same, I am at also level 30 now that I'm here.
Come on. I don't like exercise. Why?
Even better. So you said you were under level 30 when you were here and you could farm this easily. Yet you said that you cannot farm auto battle, or you cannot auto farm the dragon slaying then. So make that make sense.
Let me focus.
Because that just means that
There.
grinding is gonna be a pain in the ass. Well, I don't care about the Earth then. I was never talking about the Earth then. I was talking and I am still talking about the event map that ends in one fucking day. And I was also talking about the same event map that I was easily able to farm while I was not level 30, but level 20. And how the difficulty scaling makes it so that I feel like I'm getting weaker and progressing backwards instead of being stronger and progressing forward. And that feeling is a thing that makes me want to drop the game.
We can take him.
Come on.
I hope I made it clear. Well, good for you, but I'll be honest with you, don't have the time nor the patience to go through the same steps and the same bullshit.
We can
Because I'm smarter now to not just sit through and eat shit. If it smells shit from a mile away, I will just avoid it. Yep, obviously. I'm gonna give it a fair chance, like I said, I will repeat myself, but if this trend continues all the way from 30 to 40 and onwards, then yeah, I'm just probably gonna drop it. Which is sad, because I'll tell you honestly, up to level 20, it was super enjoyable. But I guess that's kind of the hooking phase of the game, as you know, most gacha tactics and game manipulation tactics nowadays get you hooked, and once you invested enough time in it, people cannot really get rid of it or, you know, separate themselves. Thankfully, I'm kind of immune to that, because yeah, I will drop it in a heartbeat if it gets shitty.
What do you think this is?
Thankfully, I'm from the era and generation where I know what good games are and what good gameplay and game design is like. So I really don't like to tolerate bullshit. To be fair, I became soft over the years, because I'm giving even shitty games more lenience and more tolerance than they should deserve,
Protect me.
to be honest. Like, some of the bullshits that are happening nowadays in games, like 10 years ago, I would have dropped the game immediately. Now I'm still giving them more chance than they honestly deserve.
Be vigilant.
Partially the reason because, yeah, sometimes there are hidden gems, and nowadays good games are so scarce that those searches for hidden gems are kind of necessary. Also, what is this? Whatever it is, I got ambushed from the side. Yep. Who will die? I will die? No, Alice will die. Yep, there goes Alice. Called it. Didn't even have a chance to heal her.
I felt something interfering with me.
Good, good, good. We are dropping down to 70 with almost every character.
A fleshy
Be healed.
So much fun. Let's manual against 2 fucking normal enemies because we have to. So much fun.
I can still fight. On to the next. Not have relied on Agora's strength.
You see my point? Oh, hello.
This water flow is strange. It doesn't even follow the terrain. There's a... I wonder, did it loot if the water...
Also, still haven't found any junk item. Oh, so what happens if I... Aha. Yep. It looks like a cool mechanic, not gonna lie. Like a one-way gate sort of thing. Maybe it's dispellable or dispersible, the water that is. But it functionally acts as a one-way gate. Maybe it's a return path or shortcut to the beginning.
Someone is there.
Oh,
Are you blocking my path, or are you gonna get out of the way? The fuck? Sure, whatever you're selling. Okay, we got a waterway junk for 2k.
Something's here.
a person.
Are you the one who needs coin?
Oh,
Mermaid scale.
Oh, go.
Okay.
I think there's something here.
Locked room.
Move now. Enemies?
Over there. For this adversary, your user direct.
Well, overcoming adversaries and friction in games in a lot of cases makes linear progression. Oh, it makes me go rather fast. It's not like I'm getting bored, it's more like I'm getting frustrated, furious, mad, and that makes me not bored, it makes me more like don't give a fuck. It's not that I'm bored, I'm just getting to the point where I don't give a fuck. Yep, that's partially it. The other part is it feels like my time is being wasted, not respected. And yeah, that's the best way I can describe it.
What's inside?
And you know, when I get my, you know, and when this is the treatment on one end, then why should the other end care to treat the developers and the game better? Like, I'm always was the kind of type of person that I will treat the game and everybody else the same way as the game or they treat me. Sometimes I will tolerate it more, sometimes I will still try to be the better person, but there's only so much and at a time limit that one can endure and bear. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the pay-to-win element, to be honest with you. I wasn't even thinking about it. I never think about the pay-to-win elements, but yeah, that's also a thing. Now that you mention it.
Eat this.
To be honest, it's not really pay to power, it's more like pay to progress, because it's more like a progression speed up than power. Because I think you directly cannot buy power, if I'm correct. At least throughout the shop that I've seen. I think it was mostly just progression fastening things. Like, you can buy the same gear as you can farm, but you cannot buy higher tier gears up front. Okay, so this is the waterway.
We can beat them.
Like what?
I don't like exercise.
Yeah, but Guardrobe, that's all gacha. That's not I wouldn't call that. I specifically thought that you meant you could buy gear, like in World of Warcraft or some kind or a similar shit. Like, buying more pools in a gacha game is like telling me you will drown in water if you don't go onto the surface and keep diving in it. It's like at this point that's too normal. Yeah, so the only thing is the same thing as in with all gachas. Okay, so characters and pools. I mean, I'm not okay with that, but it's a gacha game and people should know how gacha games work, so... Precisely because I know how gacha games work, I won't be upset about it. It's like being upset for a fucking tiger for eating meat. Or a rabbit for eating grass, or whatever. It's just in their nature. Oh my god, it hits a column, not even a row, it hits a column. Similarly to like the scorpion lady. Interesting. So the back row isn't exactly safe against that enemy. Oh, hello, we have a well, we have another goblin.
What's that?
Sure. Oh, hello, and did we make it back? Yeah, we made it back. I don't want to go into it, though. Oh my, there are a few waterways all over the place. Well, Okay. This could be a bit of a headache. But maybe I guessed correctly. Well, at least... Yep,
What do
I
you
guessed
think this
correctly.
is?
Good for me.
Protect us, O goddess.
Oh, does it hit the first row as well?
I look forward to our return to town. Shall we begin?
Okay, now a little bit of issue I have that this is blocked. So it's literally a one way in and a no way out. If I want to explore the area again, I either have to unlock these cages somehow from the other end. Am I imagining things? Huh. Interesting rendering. So when I move close, the banner is here. If I move one back, the banner is gone. Small detail.
I have a bad feeling.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling as well. Okay, actually, let me go back to town and see if I got something good out of the junks that we collected.
I look forward to our return to town.
I don't look forward to go back to town, not gonna lie.
It's as gloomy as
Ruins.
always.
Yep. 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 Nothing. Nothing. Not even iron, by the way. It's still all bronze. Nothing. Okay, we have an undead brain great sword, 2 stars, 1 star. Oh, steel great sword, not bad. Iron great sword. I can at least compare the iron great sword with the dragon slaying great sword. However, I still think dragon slaying great sword is better. So effectively nothing, but at least we have something. Okay, finally. Usable, usable. We have 2 usable items. Iron heavy helmet. I can compare it with the Viking helmet. Okay, finally. Finally we have something to compare. I will check the stats, don't worry. But at least, you know, we have the rarity to compare if it's any better or not. If it's better than the white Viking set.
So filthy. No, I suppose I deserve it.
I mean, they do count. Otherwise, why would stats be a thing? Attack speed, accuracy, magic defense. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, way better. I lose 2 evasion, but I don't give a fuck. Purple 4 stars. Yep, give. Most definitely give. Maybe I can exchange the bronze gauntlets as well. I don't think it will be better even at +5. Okay, directly check the Viking helmet versus the iron helmet. It's a tough call. I mean, the Viking helmet just seems better. If I don't check the accuracy, it equals out. If I don't check, the magic doesn't count. This doesn't mean anything. Okay, so basically it has a little bit more defense, but it's because, probably it's because +5. There's way more evasion, a bit more resistance, and a 1 action speed more than the iron helmet. So the Viking set is better than the Iron set. Similar to like the Bronze versus the Royal Knight armor that you can buy in the shop, I think.
I need a bath. I need a bath.
What about the leather and the mage stuff? Yeah. Actually, this might help water type reduction. I might equip that actually. Someone.
I need a bath.
I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, I could do that. But that would mean go against what you said and actually buy the Viking set from the shop. Because remember, earlier you said you don't need to buy the Viking set from the shop. So yeah, again, we need to keep grinding. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even an hour in and I already feel so demotivated to actually even continue that it's unreal. Okay, let's defend the shop from goblins.
Damn it! Oh!
Yes.
Okay, yep.
Well, by the way,
Well, honestly speaking, yes, I would like to, but I'm the type of person who doesn't really care about my wants and needs first. I always prioritize the task at hand. My current task is to beat the shit out of this to my detriment, so I'm probably gonna burn myself even more out. Nah, I'm gonna skip PoE 2 altogether. Like I said, not because PoE is a bad game, it's just I will definitely not have time to play that. Yeah, well, under normal circumstances I would do the same, but you know, I'm streaming, so I kinda have to. Especially if I wanna A, stay relevant, B, stay relatable as a free-to-play player and streamer. So it is what it is. Sometimes people need to make sacrifices, and that person is me currently, who has to do it.
Do come in. Looking for anything in particular?
War axe. Trident. There are some... Holy staff of what the fuck? Okay, they actually have some decent gear over here. Oh yeah, Paralyzer Dagger. This looks nice. Yeah. However, I do have my 3 frontliners with Dragon Slaying sets, so it's not gonna fit here. However, it might fit somewhere else. Keep this dagger in mind, but to be honest, I think this dagger will be swapped out on the next 10 level tier. So I'm not gonna buy into it currently. It does look interesting though.
What is it? A god's mercy is upon you.
What?
You know what? I'm honestly thinking of actually just changing the stats for the troll rings, because I actually have so abysmal staffs on the troll rings and the dragon slaying sword sets. Do you think I should change the troll rings to defense and, you know, the swords as well to something useful?
I'm the best person for the job.
Because, like, this troll ring has 11 magic in it. I don't know who can use that. Probably samurai only. Divinity plus 10. Who the fuck needs it? And yeah, again, Magic 9. Like, these are the first one I would like to alter, and then the Dragon Slaying Swords have like, okay, this is good, but the other two, which was it? Oh yeah, Divinity plus 10%. Like, instead of the Viking set, I would like to rather alter these one first. To be fair, I think this sword is on Lana because of the Divinity. Actually, no. Whatever. Oh yeah, it's messed up. It's messed up and fucked up. Yeah.
Come again.
Same here. That's why I didn't touch them. Same here. I'm just collecting the stuff when I disenchant. Or sorry, extract. I'm gonna do that again with all the bronze stuff. Even the old wood stuff can go away now because the hardwood is just better. Still a great sword, I'm gonna keep that. The iron ones and the bronze ones can go. This bronze purple sword looks kinda good. I don't know if it would be... Okay. Yeah, this should be... old wood is the better one. Maybe. 23, 20. Oh, hardwood seems to be the better one. Oh, whatever. I'll keep both of them. I don't even know. Okay, almost 50%. That's huge. I never had a 50% success rate. It's usually like 20 to 30%. Almost 50% is actually huge.
Come again.
Like in this game standards. And my with my personal experience.
Safe travels.
Yeah. So actually, with that said, let's check the map again real quick and see the other locations. Like, what is here in the grasslands? Oh my fucking god.
What is it?
Am I really full again? What the fuck? Okay, I'm in an interesting menu. Sure. Let's go to the royal capital then.
How have you been? Something to sell? You sure about this? Many thanks. Thanks for the business.
Let's complete our dailies and
Your fancy?
maybe I'll get some motivation after that.
Yeah. Have a good one.
We can take him.
I missed. Why?
I might as well just fucking switch out Asha and Alice altogether and put two other fighters in with spears or something. Because for me, this is fucking ridiculous at this point. I just want to comfortably farm the event map. In fact, can I even edit it in a way where... But no, because the two level 30 characters are probably still stronger in HP and everything else than two level 20 character fighters would be. But the fighters would do their damage at least on auto. So yeah, I think I'm gonna raise another fighter at least. Or someone who can wield a bow. Like a dexterity based character. Like Elise, it's not the best of fighters, but it's a fighter. Hell, even a knight would work. Just give him a spear and let it loose. I think also what could work, yeah, just you're saying. But I used the spear on Benjamin before. I'm gonna put Iarumas in the front. Never mind, he is on dispatch. That's my issue. So it's either gonna be Ekar or Elise. I'm gonna put my faith in Ekar instead. Never mind. Are you on dispatch as well? Yep, you are on dispatch as well. Well, Elise, it's your time to shine.
Good and reliable team
Nah, don't care. Just wanna test it. I mean, at 140 HP, she is even squishier than fucking Asha. Is my issue.
Keep it short.
And yeah, as you can see, she is already equipped with a two-handed spear. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, nah. No. I'm not gonna go to the death lengths. Either it's gonna work or fuck it.
Anything catch your fancy? Yeah.
Let me try to level her up real quick from the daily quests.
Manual labor suits your lot. Come on.
If she can get like 5 to 10k experience from each daily quest, then she should reach closer to level 18.
Given the circumstances,
Yeah, she got 5k. Yeah, okay. That's good and all, and that's nice guard rope, but the thing is, like I said before, this is already way too more difficult, way more time consuming, way more tedious than the progress was at level 20. Again, that was my whole point of the conversation. The progress and how it feels compared to the level 20 experience now at level 30 and you at level 40 is completely fucking different and worse. Don't tell me that it's more enjoyable to spend 5 times the amount of time to do the same shit than you did it beforehand. Or that you felt stronger hitting level 40 than you were at level 20.
Come on. I don't believe this. It wasn't that scary. None of these are worth a damn.
Ready for more.
Anything catch your fancy?
And we're out of fucking stuff.
Have a good one.
I don't think that's the problem, Gardrobe. The den probably has nothing to do with it.
Welcome to the Guild
Like,
Tavern.
if everything would
Legends are
depend
born.
on the den, then the game fundamentally would have issues in itself. So the den shouldn't be the issue. Because if it is, then that would explain quite a lot of the game. How shitty it would be. I think the game isn't that shit. That it depends solely on the den. Or the rocks. But that's my opinion. Maybe you're on a different opinion.
Have a good one.
Maybe you believe that everything depends on the den and the upgrade rocks, and it might as well be true. I don't know. What do you think?
Welcome to the Guild Tavern. Anything catch your fancy?
Yeah, Elise is just gonna fucking
Who's
die.
going to be in your party? Nice to meet you. Good and reliable team there.
To be fair, Asha has only 40 more
wrong?
HP. 67 defense.
Anything wrong? You're nominating me? Good and reliable team there.
85
Keep it short.
defense. Yeah. She might survive.
Have a good one.
Also, I think she's at 142, so even if she dies once, maybe even twice, it's still gonna be okay. Sure, okay, and how does that information confirm or, you know, go against what I just said before about the den and what you said about the den? How does this information help us? Okay, so you are actually saying what I said before, that the game is so shitty that it completely and solely depends on the den. And that's what you were implying, and that's what you are now confirming. Sure. Okay, I understand. So everything depends on the den, basically. The whole game only revolves around the den, nothing else. Gear doesn't really matter, the quality, the level doesn't really matter. If you want to progress, you solely need to rely on the den for the rocks. You're confirming that right now. No. As you can see, you said it before. You were lower level than me and you could clear it easily, more easily than me. That's what you said. So don't say the opposite right now, because level doesn't matter in that sense. Now you're just contradicting yourself.
Welcome. How can I help
Because
you
at one place you say level doesn't really matter, you could complete it on lower levels with better gear thanks to the den. Now you are saying it actually matters. It doesn't make sense.
Have a good one.
You say left on one side and now you say right on the other side. So which one is it? Also, yeah, I fucking reset this fucking den.
Let's get going.
You can come up too. I don't mind. Sure, I don't really know how to set it up to you properly. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done that before. Also, yeah, I'm not really set up for that right now, but maybe I can look into it and maybe do it another time.
Move now.
A person.
Yeah, but I'm not set up to stream the thing as well. Or do you want to tell me in private or discuss it in private? Like, what's your plan?
I smell.
Because if so, then we can do it after stream,
A
like
treasure chest?
off stream. But like I said, I'm currently not set up for, you know, I was not preparing to do any sorts of discussions on stream. So it's not wired, not hooked up. Sure.
Let us be off.
Okay, then after stream?
What is this I
Because I won't be,
sense
because if I answer to you on stream, then it would just look strange on stream that I'm answering random shit without everybody knowing what I'm answering or what I'm saying in response.
Move now.
You know, I also have to consider that,
We should be able to handle
especially if I want to upload this later on, which I might, cutting it to segments, because like the first 10 minutes as well is what I would consider to be important. Yeah, and from every now and then I am, and I do. That's why I was asking. Are you aware of it? Are you comfortable with it?
Let me
Etc.
focus. There. Let's just go already.
An enemy draws near.
Yeah, that's okay, but yeah, like I said, I'm not, I don't have Discord or everything hooked up for the moment to be it, like, quality-wise acceptable for now.
Let me focus.
So I have to manually do that, because like, yeah, I never really planned for that, nor do I have any games to do that, because I usually play as a solo wolf in my little gacha games.
Here I go. Let's just go already.
So yeah, I mean, it wouldn't take much. I would just like to have, you know,
There's
a little bit of testing, a little bit of quality assurance
We can take him.
before I actually do it, because it takes literally minutes to hook it up, but yeah. I learned from my lesson when I originally started streaming and did my first stream. Like, preparation is so important, especially if you can do it with some testing as well. Also, Benjamin is about to die. A horrible, horrible death. Maybe I can prevent it. Yeah, I actually can. But again, it was so close. Backline is dying as well now.
Remember your place before greeting me, disciple. Oh, blessing of Agora.
Treasure.
Hurry up and open it. Let me focus. There.
Okay, also we have one more person to rescue over there.
Here I go.
I'm so glad that nobody actually died, at least for now, on one run. But I still find it hilarious that I'm happy that nobody died on one single run when I did this run like 100 times before on level 20.
Let's just
Just
go
saying.
already.
With zero consequences or care in the world. And now I'm like, oh my god, I hope I don't bump to anything. I hope
I
nobody
see something.
dies. It's fucking ridiculous.
We should be able to handle this. No problem.
Imagine, you should be stronger, you should have better gear, you should take this more easily, and yet I'm struggling more than ever before.
Do your worst.
I don't believe this.
To be fair, this is not a phenomenon only to this game or gacha games. Many other games do this shit as well.
Let us be off.
Hell, remember Diablo? Diablo freaking... yeah. I don't know why games keep doing this. It just makes no sense.
Come on. I can't move.
I missed. I don't believe this.
We can beat them. Your equipment I'm sure.
Yeah, that seems good. I kind of have the exact same setup, only difference that I had Asha instead of, you know, someone with a spear. But now I also have someone with a spear and, yeah, doing the same shit, literally. And, by the way, dying 2 times in a row. Almost, literally.
What? I suppose that's passable.
So, yeah.
What is inside?
I'm also semi-auto farming, but again, semi-auto farming now and you semi-auto farming now is not the fucking same as fully auto farming without a care as I did before. I cannot emphasize it anymore.
Blessing of Agora. Let us be off. Is it not treasure? Hurry up and open it.
I mean, that's a minor detail. How? The fact still remains the same, that you are struggling more and I am struggling more now than we did before. And it feels miserable. Especially if you have to do it long and tedious amounts of time. Because you have to farm this in a long, tedious amount of time. And a manner.
Move now.
And that's what I said when I said this has a problem. At least we agree on that.
Come on.
And that's why I said the den and the stones don't really matter because the game fundamentally has issues in other areas. Especially in scaling.
Given the circumstances.
And probably also on the amount of rewards. Either how much points rewards they give during the farmings or how much points are required. It's an easy fix either way. Either, for example, give 3 times more rewards or reduce the price of the rewards required by 3 times or something like that.
Move now.
What the...
I never really planned to challenge this or optimize this. One, I don't know too much about the game to even attempt to say that I want to optimize it. That would be just too arrogant of me to say. If this were Honkai Star Rail, then yeah, for sure. But yeah, I just don't know enough of the game. That's number one. Number two, I don't really even care so much of the game to optimize it. I just wanted to have fun. But yeah, fundamentally, like after level 20, level 30 feels miserable and absolutely no fun.
What could be inside?
And that's my whole point yet again. Nevertheless, I made it to the fucking end of this.
Go already.
Hopefully now I can submit the first part of the quest, reset quest. So where the fuck are you going? I told you to go to the
Here we
teleport
go.
point. Fucking moron. Yep, strange stench. Thank you. There will be the burnt body
Move now.
here. Yep. Yep. Come on. Let's repair the shit first.
Let's just go already. What's this?
And in fact, let's try to visit the dragon as well. Proc the other quest.
Protect us, oh goddess.
I forgot if we can even proc the dragon yet, or will be blocked, but I don't want to travel 2 times.
Now, how shall we deal with this foe?
This journey.
Oh yeah, 1 shot. Great. Now everybody is at 70.
I
fucking incredible.
A blessing for the fortune be with thee.
I'll defend.
Guess it's time here.
Oh yeah, heavy attack with 360 wasn't enough to kill it. Makes sense.
Fine. Go away. And now you're asleep. This is quite the blessing of Agora. Full force strike.
Really?
Here.
Holy... I almost got one-shotted from full HP, mind you. Just saying.
Eat this.
And there I go.
Want to save
So much fun against basic fucking enemies. To be fair, I think these had more HP than the regular ones, because the other fish guy took like 600 HP hit and it was still standing. Thank God I got that checkpoint. But where will it put me back is another question. So where did it put me back? In front of the room.
What?
I think I am already warrior. Maybe
I
not.
hope I helped. Somehow. Excuse me.
Yeah, shut up.
Welcome. How can I help you today?
Oh, never mind. Fuck it.
So that's the class you chose.
Let's see what happens. Sure. Sure. Level 1. Sure.
Who's going to be in your party?
Let's go to the back line. You get the fuck out. Sure, Milana, you can stay in the front.
My, so nice to meet you.
Good and reliable team there.
I have nothing to say to you.
Sure. I'm so excited, as you can hear it. I'm just gonna... Where was the dagger section? Come on. Dagger. There we go. This is the best dagger I have.
Not bad.
Can you wield a shield? You can wield a shield. I'm probably gonna go with the evasion route. Yeah, let's give this to you. And for the time being, as I am super squishy, I'm gonna give you a fucking bow. I'll just keep the dragon sword at you, or on you.
That's a nice piece of equipment.
But I will be in the back row. I will be in the back row, so... Because I'm definitely not gonna put myself in the front row. With 60 fucking HP. Milana is now with daggers. And a buckler. And...
Have a good one.
I am going to go into the
As
runes.
gloomy as always.
Because... or the beginner dungeon, because there are no
Where do we
things
go
that can
next?
threaten the back line there. Nah, I don't really give a fuck how much I hit with myself. And I am just gonna look and see how much I hit for here.
Oh, why me?
First things first.
Over there.
Okay.
For this adversary, your usual direction
Yeah, I know.
should be
I told you that
sufficient.
same thing as well. That's why I am here, Guardrobe. I was teleporting here and before you wrote that.
They're quicker than I thought. I missed. Why?
Also, yeah, the team is dying already. Oh my god. Milana hits 0. Okay. New plan. Can Milana wield the fucking dragon sword? Well, that doesn't really matter. Milana just cannot tank anything.
Blessing be upon
Sure, I can activate hiding on her, but that's not the fucking point. The fucking point is to try and auto farm the fucking level 2 dungeon.
My life is full of bad things like
Which is fucking insane.
we can beat them. I'm sure.
Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna play like this. If I cannot auto farm even on level 2, then there's nothing to speak about. Don't care, I am level 30 as well. Five of the team members are level 30. Interesting enough, when I was level 20 and the enemies were level 20, I had no issues. Why is it an issue now when I'm level 30 and they are level 30? Like, these are just excuses that you're just making here right now. No, fuck no. Hell the fuck you know.
I have
Can you
nothing
wield
to
the
say to
fucking
you.
dragon sword? Guess I don't know. I'll never find out.
We can beat them. I'm sure.
Can you guys at least kill this on auto? Okay, this seems manageable. It only hit. Okay. At least this is still manageable.
You guys.
Hmm.
All right, getting moving.
This is
Like,
new.
either I think I don't have enough for... Yeah, I'm gonna go with evasion. Fuck the attack, at this point we need defense. I would rather have defense than avoidance still at this level.
I hope I helped. Somehow.
Also, there's no point maxing out gear now, because after that it's just gonna be level 40 and all rinse and repeat all the fuck over again. Yeah, like I said, there's no point, because after you go through level 30 and go towards level 40, you're probably gonna ditch the gear again for better gear. So even maxing out an evasion now, it's completely, utterly fucking pointless. So this is the tendency that I have. Why is it a struggle to level up? Like, why can it be just fast, easy journey and then make it a struggle after you hit the max level and actually start the game when you are max level? I don't really care if it's a mainline substat or not, because Currently, it doesn't serve me any purpose if I have evasion or not, because I'm gonna switch gears anyways. Sure. I'm not at that point yet, and let's be honest, if this continues, I will probably not get to that point. Sure, but then you hit level 30 from level 20 and you're probably gonna ditch the bronze gear anyway in the iron gear. If not, then from level 30 to level 40, the next tier, steel, whatever it is, you will definitely ditch the bronze gear. That's my point. Again. And that as well, yeah.
Who's going to be in your party?
Fighters. Knights.
Someone you want to register? Certainly.
Gaston. El Dorado. Elf Knight. Not the biggest fan of that. Milana cannot tank for jack
I
shit.
have nothing to
That's
say
the
to you.
problem. Yeah, and she cannot wield a two-handed sword. Bum 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 bum. Sure. Again, that's level 60 stuff, that's endgame stuff, that's stuff when you start the game, aka when you hit max level, and that's stuff that should be quite easily and fastly achievable. But again, if the game is like this, then I wouldn't be surprised if people quit and gave up not halfway, not even getting to level 60. Because in my opinion, that's this game's biggest problem now. The progress from start to level 60, aka from start to the game start. Because the game actually starts when you hit max level. Let's be honest.
What is it?
Again, you're saying this, what's the point of it? Like, we discussed, I said it already like 5 times before. Tell me, really, tell me. You're saying around your level from Waterways Junk, for AD evasion is achievable with some luck. Tell me, what's the reason for this? Like, honestly. What's the reason you're telling me this? What's the point? Because there are several issues with this. Okay, number one issue with this. You say it's achievable, meaning it's possible, but it's probably not probable. That's number one, meaning that it's fucking hard to get that at this point. Number two, even if I get to that point where I have AD evasion times 6 on all of my characters to easily farm this content, it would take a significant of time and effort to do so. Number 3, by the time I get to that point, I probably will be already at level 40, in which case the gear that I struggled and put my time and effort into farm it to begin with will be utterly useless and pointless. And I have to, aka farm another better gear with like 120, 160, whoever knows how many fuck evasion points is needed at that point, to comfortably farm it. Quote unquote, sorry, comfortably farm. And again, at level 20, You didn't need any of this bullshit. You could simply just comfortably farm from the very get-go. So that's why I don't see any points in this stupid bullshit. It's just, it sounds like just excuses to defend the game. For no reason. If it's shit, it's shit. You can sugarcoat it, you can spray it with perfume, it's still shit.
Have a good one.
There's zero fucking reason for me to farm AD evasion. Only people who have tons of time or are very hardcore dedicated with no jobs, no life, no nothing will do this. No reasonable, sane person will do this. Who the fuck min-maxes at level 30? While level progressing? No one. In a sense where you have to sacrifice many things and you have a very slim chance achieving this. Yeah, but you're implying counterpoints to this. Not true. The game doesn't demand this. The game simply is designed in a bad way. The game doesn't demand anything, and it shouldn't have the right to demand anything.
Welcome.
The game is not about demands, it's about delivering fun.
Do come again.
But people nowadays seem to conflict these two things.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern. Have a good one.
Okay. While I was having this chat with you, I was trying to think of a way to make this more possible and feasible.
Good one.
Maybe if I should sleep, but I shouldn't sleep because then I will lose the experience rate that I will get. Milana cannot really tank anymore, that's an issue.
Nothing to say to
Maybe
you.
I will switch back to the fucking Dragon Gear set.
That's a nice piece of equipment.
I need a bath.
I have nothing to say to you. Not bad.
Okay.
Who's going to be in your party?
Who the fuck I can put to the front is the question. Ah! Kiriha. Even if you are level 12, you are a sacrificial piece.
Mission interloper
Well,
says you
only
wish.
35. Fuck it. How much HP do you have?
Team there.
100 HP. Not good. Definitely not good enough.
Who's going to be in your party?
Sure, and if we don't complain, then games will get shittier and shittier and they will get away with this shit. And mind you, you can invest more money into the game if you want to, more time if you want to. It's your money, it's your time, and you can sacrifice your fun to farm and have a pain in the ass experience. That's you. No, thank you. I will keep complaining and I will invest just enough that I think it's reasonable. Not anymore, not unreasonable, not what you said it's possible to do 80 evasion at such a lengthy of investment. Because that's unreasonable. And if you want to do unreasonable investments, then that's you. I will complain against it. Thank you very much. That's the stand I am on.
You're nominating me?
Good and reliable team there.
In fact, I rather hate that people don't have the balls to complain when something is shit. And they are always defending with the same excuses, by the way, that you are saying. Invest in more, farm more, grind more, suck the developers' dicks some more. Well, yeah, and I'm renting it now here on stream publicly, so what's your problem? I don't understand. Because you saying if you keep complaining, etc., implies that you think this is a problem. And if it's not a problem, then why are you implying that it's a problem?
Have a good one.
Just makes no sense. Yeah, I agree with you on that. However, this is not a linear increasing one, like I said before. The game has scaling issues.
Your place before greeting me, disciple.
That's the whole point of this issue.
God's mercy is upon you.
And that's why I'm dissatisfied. And that's why this aka complaining is about.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where have a good one.
Well, this is probably the best I will get, sadly. Could also try with just 2 frontliners. Hell, what if I put fucking Alice into the front line? Nah, that's a suicidal idea. God damn. Actually, I almost forgot about
As
this.
gloomy as always.
Okay. I think this should work fine, even if it's just 3 waves. Is this the point? Well, I don't think this is the exact point, but it's a good enough point. Probably. No, it's 1 point further.
What do you think this is?
I mean, we will see. Maybe this point works as well.
Protect us, O goddess.
Because Elise has more than 70 MP.
Welcome to the... Anything catch your fancy?
Nope, I need to go 1 point further.
Have a good one. Well, where do we go next?
Yeah, figured it out as well, Gardrobe. Figured
It's
it
as
out.
gloomy as always.
But thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Doop, deebity doop doop.
Here we go.
Interesting. So why is... Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. I could just stay at the end. Oh no,
What in
actually
the
I
world
cannot
is
stay at the
this?
end, because then I would level up. Which I actually wanted to avoid doing so. So let's go to B3 first. And yeah, this is here. Thank God.
Move now.
I need the restore MP with Alice without me sleeping at
It's
the end.
there.
Because that's the whole fucking point.
We can
Also, I could probably ditch Milana at that point. And put in like Kiriha or someone else to level up as well.
This is not where I fall.
Holy. At least almost died to the freaking goblins.
Let me focus. There.
Here we go.
We can take him.
Well, I will one-shot the skeletons either way, so it doesn't really matter if I either repeat the quest more times or not. I think this is faster, simply. That's why. So yeah, and that only shows that I do try to min-max everywhere I can.
I missed.
That is reasonable. But again, investing
They're quicker than I thought.
so many hours of time and effort into something that is gonna be irrelevant the moment I hit level 30 or 40. That's a different question.
Go away. Eat this. This is quite the
A god's mercy is upon you.
And I'm glad you enjoy it.
They're quicker than I thought.
I enjoy having the ability to do some little stuff at least. You know, a little bit of freedom we still have.
Wasn't that scary? That took more effort than was needed. What's this?
Can you imagine a game where you have all your freedoms stripped from you and you are literally just doing as the game bids you to do without any freedom? How fun would that be?
Are we?
And I'm being sarcastic here.
Yes.
But hey, if someone likes to be submissive and do to the game's bidding, then hey, I guess each their own.
I'll stay.
I
away
like
for a bit
freedom in
longer.
games. Personally.
Here I go.
Sure, Gardob. I definitely have the freedom in character building in a gacha game where all characters are based on luck. I sure do have that freedom.
We should be able to.
Tell me more.
No problem.
Please tell me more.
Come on.
So funny.
I missed.
Like, your April the 1st of April has passed already, but I see you're still in the A game with this April Fool's Day thing. Ah, it's so good.
I missed.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not time gated. I just need to spend 10 hours to farm an event manually. It's so much fun. Oh yeah, since I'm not time gated, it's all good. Yeah. Oh my god, these argument points, man, you're so hilarious. I love it.
Welcome to the anything catch your fancy?
It's so good, man. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh,
I love it. It's like that argument point. I can't even find a good example of that, but let me try. Wait. You're not time gated anyway to farm equipment pieces. Okay, let me tell you something similar. Plutonium waste is not recyclable in any way, so we can dump it into city streets or something like that. Like, you know, it's so hilarious. It's such a hilarious argument point that it makes me chuckle. Well, good for you. I mean, like I said to you before, it varies from person to person, I guess. For me, I don't like to accept shit, and I won't accept shit.
These are today's supplies.
If you have more tolerance to accept shit, then that's you. I personally don't like shit around me or with me.
Right. Got some special supplies.
I rather
for you.
clean it up or get rid of it. Either or. If cleaning up doesn't work, then get rid of it. I mean, it's effectively the same thing, but in a way getting rid of it as like, okay, here's the shit, I'm out. So If there's shit here, I either clean it up if I can, if not, then goodbye. Someone else can have it. Not my shit.
Have a good one.
Okay, let's see if we can do this.
Well,
Oh yeah,
we go
before I
next?
forget, let's switch out Milana as well to someone who we can level up.
Welcome
Preferably
to the Gacha
Kiriha.
Tavern.
I think
Who's
I
going
will
to be in your
start
party?
using the ninja boy. Where are you?
As you wish.
As I wish.
Good and reliable team. Have a good one.
Guess what, Guardrobe? That system wouldn't be an issue if the game balance would be okay to begin with. AKA you would have very rare chances of dying. AKA you would have rare chances to decrease this amount for whatever reason. And you know, well, actually the only reason you would be able to decrease the amount is with the mausoleum. But if the characters wouldn't die so easily, so often, so randomly, haphazardly, then that wouldn't be an issue. It's just game balance again. And game design, partially. Because it is purposefully designed this way. To squeeze out more money. And I'm aware of that.
Welcome
That's
to the
why
Gacha
I don't
Tavern,
tolerate
where
shit
legends are
bullshittery.
born.
And it's a very good experience for me to see some of this bullshittery, because, again, Wizardry is quite a unique game in the gachas, I think. Amongst the gacha games.
Have a good one.
are you ready?
I disagree with you. I think the free revival chances are completely fine. The fortitude is that what it's playing with, because to be honest with you, I think the only way you will permanently lose a character is if you are completely stupid or unaware how it works. The unaware how it works, I can forgive. Because, yeah, if people aren't aware and the know-hows, then yeah. But if people are just stupid, if you know exactly how it works and if you know what to avoid, not get your character permanently erased, deleted, and you still do it, then sorry, I have no sympathy.
Let us go.
Again, yeah, but the logic doesn't make sense, Guardrobe. Like I said, having free revival chances is not the problem. The problem is enemies like the bunnies insta-killing is the problem. Especially in the very early levels as well. Because on higher end, when you can just prevent that with, I don't know, higher resist or
Enemy
defense
sighted.
against insta-killing, then yeah, that would be much better. Okay, what the fuck is gonna happen here? Oh yeah, I got one tap. So good. Well, I just have to get through this once. Maybe I can buff Alice's action advance or action order, because literally all I need is Alice to start. Yeah, that's the same thing I was thinking about. But you know what? After all this shit talk, I'm just gonna go randomly, and if I die again, I'm gonna call it a day. How about that? Win-win. I don't have to waste more time, or I will succeed and don't have to waste my time regearing Alice.
Insignificant foe.
Simple as that.
All shall be dedicated.
Like I said, if I can't clear the shit up, I'll just say goodbye to the shit. Easy as that. See? It worked.
We must display Agora the time.
How about that?
Beholds the power of faith.
Do you think I'm stupid to min-max Alice's speed for this shit? Again, I'm fine. Don't care. 2 more times.
Signs.
If I die, I die.
Blocking.
Don't care.
We must display the
Told you,
core of the
don't
time
care.
has come to a- Behold the
One more
power
time.
of grace.
I'll let those who have infinite fucking time and money to min-max on this fucking shitty nonsense thing. There we go. I don't even know what this does. Sure.
Be destroyed.
I must test
A core of the time has come to a
divine punishment.
Sure.
full force strike.
Sure.
Your traits don't match.
Sure. There we fucking go.
Wise decision.
Okay, and now I'm gonna sleep at the inn. Because now it makes sense. Now it's more saving time than me going through level 3 again for the well, or camping.
We have rooms available. All the adventurers, thank you.
Let's see how far we get.
Seems I've gained a little experience.
Perfect. Maxed out.
My strength increases.
Wow, only one
You
level.
leveled up?
13, not bad. Got the same skills again. By the way, counterattack.
Had
Yep.
a good sleep? Do come again.
Welcome to the guild. Anything catch your fancy? I'm glad you made it back safely.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Have a good one.
I mean, does it really matter if the... you know, I only look at it the same way like I've said before. Get to max level, you will unlock everything. Sure. I mean, I guess that's normal. As it should. Again, I don't know if what you're saying it's linear or not, but definitely if it's higher level it should do more. I don't see your point in that comment, but I respect the opinion.
Welcome to the guild tavern, where
I still
legends
think
are
heavy
told.
attack is a useful skill even on 2. Even if you claim it isn't.
Anything catch your fancy? Have a good one.
Oh yeah.
It's as gloomy as always.
Sure. But again, I ask you, how is heavy attack level 2 bad when you can only do basic attacks instead? So I rather have the level 2 heavy attack when I can only just do basic attacks.
What is this?
Again, your argument point is completely mix match. Because at one point you are applying that the heavy attack in my current level is bad. But at my current level, the other option I only have is armor break, which I can only use once and I use, and basic attacks. The other point that you are making is towards the end game where, you know, it actually doesn't really is relevant anymore. Yes?
Well done, everyone.
No, that's not what you said, and that's not what I'm arguing against. I'm arguing against what you said, that heavy attack level 2 is useless. Because that's what you said. And I'm arguing that no, even heavy attack level 2 is useful when the only other option you have is basic attack.
Welcome to the... Anything catch your fancy?
Oh,
Okay, let's hear the twist.
How may I, help? Adventuring is so fun.
Okay, doop-dee-dee-doop-doop. Nice. So, question. Here's my twist. Are you saying that level 3 heavy attack can chain into follow-up attacks? Ah, so it still cannot chain up to follow-up attacks, but it now outscales follow-up attacks. That's what you're saying. Nice. Now, another twist from my part. How often do you think I do follow-up attacks at my current level? And another twisty question. If the answer is close to 0, which is accurate, how much do you think I care that level 2 heavy attack doesn't chain up? Or even level 3 attack doesn't chain up?
I'm sure.
Again, the argument doesn't make sense. Just because it's probable doesn't mean it's possible, doesn't mean it's probable. It's rather infrequent, like you said, and when it does, it still doesn't save my life.
be destroyed.
So who the fuck cares?
We must display Agora.
Not me.
Time has come to a behold.
It's an interesting concept, I'll tell you that, and it's relevant towards the end game. I'm pretty sure about that. But for now, it's so insignificant and so blatantly unuseful that it's, quite frankly, an insult.
Enemy sign.
What matters? The ease of progress. That's the only thing that matters.
Be destroyed.
And getting to max level, so I can start the game. But you tell me if that's not true.
Agora, the time has come to a behold the power of faith. I think you can do better. Agora's strength.
Well, what is your perspective then? What do you look for then?
We should be able to handle this. No
Okay,
problem.
so let me ask you this. Me saying getting to the end game with max level and starting the game, and you're saying getting to the highest gear possible. Don't you see the correlation between the two?
Be destroyed.
We must display Agora, the time has come to a behold the power of faith. Full force.
Okay, I'm waiting for the correlation.
Your traits don't match.
Here.
Sure, tell us how you achieve it. I'm still waiting. Tell me that you can achieve Ebon Steel stuff without leveling up. Or getting towards the end to start the game. Because I'm still waiting your counter argument. Because you're so desperately trying to counter argue me here with something that we still don't see happening, but sure. I'm all ears.
Welcome.
How do you achieve it? Tell us the secret.
All the thank you.
Oh, the first sentence alone. You try to make as minimal investments as optimally along the way as possible. That includes you having 80 evasion gear for all 6 characters, farming them, etc., and then switching them every 10 levels. I see. Instead of complaining 24/7 about refusing to upgrade gear. Yeah, I see. So you should just endure and eat every shit that goes down your throat via the game. I see. Valid point. I completely disagree with it, but okay. And what's the last point? Figuring out how I want to build my characters towards that. Well, I can't disagree with that, because that's the same thing I am doing as well. You have 80 evasion on your thief. Congratulations! And?
My strength increases.
You leveled up?
Okay, and what about the other 5 characters?
Had a good sleep?
Just put the logic together.
Do come again.
Does your other 5 characters also have 80 evasion?
Welcome to the guild.
If not, why not?
Legends are born. Anything catch your fancy?
You know? Because logic and the math doesn't add up here. With your arguments.
Who's going to be in your party?
Also, just for argument's sake, where is Samurai Boy? Well, I don't want to check him now.
Anything catch your fancy? I'm glad you made it back safely. Have a good one.
Ah, thank you. So you're saying that not... you're confirming that evasion is not the only fucking way to do this. Thank you. Thank you. So your whole argument and your whole point of this so much text was completely pointless. Yeah, but you also said that you do the most optimal thing, and you also said that getting 80 evasion gear is not the best way to do it, and it's not very probable that you can do it. So the whole thing is just contradicting yourself over and over again. The logic doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. You say it's an option. You say it's an option. You said you do it once. You say you do it optimally, but you know, it doesn't add up. And yeah, you're in the middle of the gear progress, but again, you don't make sense. You don't see it that you don't make sense. That's the funny part. Like, read back the chat, what you wrote, and, you know. Sure. So basically, what you're saying is that you're still in the middle of the progress of leveling. You're not at the end game. You're nowhere near Ebon Steel gear. And I'm still waiting for you to realize that the correlation between what I said, getting to the end game, the maximum level, and what you said about getting the Ebon gear. And again, like I said, good for you. I don't know how much you invested in it, but I'm not the idiot who is gonna do the exact same thing. That's all I'm saying. Or should I say, I'm not gonna do it the same way you did, because clearly your method is way superior.
Anything catch your fancy?
So, I guess have fun with it. I'm gonna try having fun my way, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna drop it. What do you think I am doing right now? Just asking, because I don't know you if you are following or not, because I think you are completely lost somewhere. Maybe because of the too much chat, it happens. Like, what do you think I am doing right now? Let me put this window up as well, so it may give you a little bit of hint. Because I am currently, you know, switched to fighter, and I was level 1. And what I'm currently doing now is what? Leveling up. And what do I do to level it up? And where do I do it? Exactly. That's why I'm not doing what? Not attempting Abyss 2. Logic. Simple logic. Okay, with that said, let's jump back
It's
again.
as gloomy as always.
And I know we are yapping quite a lot of stuff, quite a lot of things. It's easy to get lost and lose sight on where we are at. It's okay. I get it. Sometimes I do get distracted as well and I lose sight and focus on what the hell am I doing. Even if it's right in front of my nose. Yeah. Don't care about your shield. I just want that free chest over there.
Treasure.
Huh.
We can beat them.
Well, this is still okay. As long as I don't die, that is.
Be destroyed.
Sure, let's bomb it.
Agora, the time has come to behold the power of faith.
Again, you're confused. I never said that. I only said I refuse to do unreasonable amounts of upgrades and work. And what you propose most of the time seems very unreasonable. Again, I never once said I'm planning to do it with bronze gear. I don't even know where you got that idea. I don't know how this came to a conversation topic of yours. But again, I understand. You're lost. It's okay. Just roll back a few steps.
What in
Yep.
the world is this?
Time to rest.
You are mix matching your points because you were saying 80 evasion stuff at one point and now you are saying bronze gear. Like, I understand you said 80 evasion with bronze gear is possible, but don't mix the two and definitely don't mix it with me saying that I'm gonna try it and stay it in bronze gear. Because no, I never said that.
Welcome. How can I help you today?
Oh, let's sleep at the end. Oh, fuck it.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern.
Yeah, I used
Anything catch your
a
fancy?
burst with Alice, so I definitely need to sleep at the end. But I think this is the last run.
Have a good one.
I didn't say you were. You said you yourself said this shit. That 80 evasion with bronze gear is possible. I didn't say it. You said it.
Welcome.
And you said it that you should opt and farm it. It's not probable. It's possible. And yeah, those are the things you said, not me. You can check the VOD back later and read your chat.
All the adventurer, thank you.
Well, let's run it back again. Logic. If you said that you can go with bronze gear 80 evasion and now you said you don't go with bronze gear and everything else, then who's right? Was I right to dismiss your illogical argument back there and then? Which you already said that it was a misunderstanding on your part, by the way.
Had a good sleep?
Okay, then. And again, how is that relevant if you already said that you won't go with bronze gear? And I already knew that before you even did this whole lexicon of text. Like, what's the point? What is the argument point?
Do come again.
Well,
Because it looks like it's only text to text. You're texting to just have some text here. Like, I can say it's possible to go into space with a bicycle. Like, there's no point to me saying that. It's possible. Everything is possible. Like, what's the point? You explained something there, and what system? What relation? There is, like, yeah, there's no, I don't see your point. Make it make sense.
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of faith. Careful.
Okay, 2 more.
We can beat them. I'm sure.
At least the mist from the ninja can be quite useful. Alice survived. It's good.
Must display
My full strength is
beholds the power of faith.
We can take
Like, again, if you know it and I know it that we are not gonna stay in fucking bronze gear, you know it, I know it, you said it that it's really hard to get 80 evasion, then what's the fucking point in getting an 80 evasion bronze gear? The point of the 80 evasion with bronze gear was theoretically, if you acquire a piece of bronze armor at 5-star, it has the same evasion stats as Ebon steel armor with 5, thus allowing you to skip steps of the gearing process. Well, theoretically, it is possible that the plane will crash on my head tomorrow morning, but again, it's interesting, but just because it's a theory and that just because it's possible doesn't mean that it's optimal, which you are implying again that we should do this.
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the
And like I said before, and I'll cut you off again, it's an interesting thing, it's fun, but it's kinda irrelevant.
Behold, this full force strike.
And again, I thank you for sharing this.
Your traits don't match.
Guess it's time here.
Also, fun fact, and I'll give you another twist, just because somewhere, somehow you say that this is theoretically possible, I wouldn't even believe that. Necessarily, because who knows what they have changed over the time, who knows when or where did you read this, who did you read it from, how reliable is that information actually, have you ever seen it before, have you seen it recently before, you know, was it recent that this happened to someone? Like, there are so many variables, like, I cannot just blindly believe, you know, things like this, especially in the gacha game space.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where
Like, there's just so many problems with this logic alone.
I'm glad you made it back safely.
It's like saying you have a small chance in the gearing up process or randomly to get your winning lottery ticket, aka you don't need to spend, you have even less incentive to spend money on the game. Like, it would be just counterintuitive, counterproductive, and yeah, for those reasons I don't really see this being a real possibility.
Anything catch your fancy?
Hey, at least it looks fancy in theory. I mean, to put it in a different game's perspective, this theoretical thing that you said is basically the same if I were to say, like, in Diablo 2, you could get a white piece of gear from a skeleton if you kill, like, 2 billion skeletons. There is a 0.000 amount, 1 at the end, chance that this white piece of gear will drop, and it has like this unique enchantments and unique 5-star enchantment stat boost, that in theory it would rival a legendary piece of gear a tier above. It's literally the same thing. You never really specified. You just said it's what, I don't remember what was the word you exactly said. I would need to check it myself, but you very much implied that it's very improbable. I think improbable was the word you said. It's very improbable to get gear, evasion gear. Hence, if it's improbable, means it needs a lot of time. You simply implied it there again, without even saying it. So even if you didn't specify the amount of time needed to farm the evasion gear, you implied it multiple times that it takes a lot of time.
Anything catch your fancy?
Okay, but now you're saying it with some luck. Now you're saying it in a different way. You're not saying it's improbable, now you're saying it with some luck. Which implies that it's a possibility. But again, you don't specify that said possibility. You just say some luck. So again, at one end, you are saying the misunderstanding comes with the investment, the required amount of time invested in investing needed. But again, you don't specify it. You're just saying it's a possibility with the implication of some luck. So again, there's nothing to go around with that. It's just saying the same thing over and over again. Sure. That it also, you know what that implies? Let me give you the twist. That also implies that with some luck, that means you can have no luck as well. Meaning that you could have the chance of never getting that said evasion gear. Which makes it what? If you have the chance to not obtaining your goal makes it what? Let me tell you what it is. Pointless! Unless you're a gambler addict.
To the Guild Tavern. Anything catch your fancy?
But guess what? I am not addicted to gambling and I prefer a surefire method. A fixed method. I prefer that over the gambling. That's a wrong thought process. Explain me why you think that. Explain to me why going with my thought process of not gambling, going on a fixed route, made you believe that I refused the upgrade system, when the upgrade system has a fixed amount of chance of being upgraded, as in like 100% so far. No, that's where you slipped. I never slipped on that. I still don't understand how you came to that conclusion. Please explain. So explain why me refusing RNG, going on a fixed route, made you believe that I refuse upgrades, which is 100% sure to be upgraded so far. It's not a game where you have a percentage chance if the gear to be upgraded, or in fact have a chance to downgrade. So far at least. So I don't understand again how you come to this conclusion. Just makes no sense to me. Make it make sense. Yes, you said the main important thing in that sentence, which becomes increasingly more important as you progress further. Meaning, turning back to my original point, dealing with this now, when I'm not progressed enough, is what? pointless. And that's why I said before, I only invest the right amount into upgrades and not anymore, because investing too much, too heavily at this point is what? Pointless, waste, time consuming, etc. Again, you're just confirming what I already said before. You're just literally confirming all of the points I said before. Also, you're saying the game encourages you to do that. AK, what I said before, the system is shit. You missed the context. What did I say precisely? What is a waste below endgame? I'll say it again. It is a waste below endgame to needlessly upgrade to a beyond a reasonable point. Because yes, I firmly stand on that. Getting +8, +10, +15 for gear that you will obviously switch the next time you hit the next 10 level is fucking pointless. Especially on white gear. If you get a good blue gear, 2-star, 3-star, maybe even higher, sure, maybe. True enough, true enough. Can't argue with that. That's totally true. Our visions differ, that's all it is. And hey, you're progressing faster, you focus more on the early game, I get it. Hey, fine, that's totally fine. For me, I always focus on the long term. I never focus on the short term, I always only focus on the long term. Cool. I'm happy.
As gloomy as always.
I'm happy. We are at the same page, I guess, then. So, turning back. Let's see if we can get any green or blue gears. Because I think we hit level 20 and we are gonna get the connection error again. Yes, we did. Did we hit level 20? Or do we need to go for one or two more runs?
You leveled up?
11. I think we need to go one or two more runs. Also, yeah, Kiriha needs a fuck ton of experience. Probably because I've noticed that Kiriha needs like almost double the amount of experience for whatever reason. Maybe it's a unique trait of his.
Welcome. How can I help you today? Anything catch your fancy? Have a good one.
Yeah, I read that they had to nerf the mobs and everything so that people can actually advance through the story.
Adventuring is
Hey,
so
at least they in PoE 2 at least they realized their mistake and they promptly, in a very fast pace, fixed their mistake. Because imagine a game fixes their mistake in less than a week versus other games that still have the same problem over years. Like, yeah, that's the difference. That's the huge fucking difference.
It's as gloomy as always.
Well, okay, less than a day then. I only said less than a week because I wasn't sure. How long was this issue known? I literally just made a blind statement, actually. On that part on PoE 2. Which is not a good thing. I really hate doing blind statements, but I accidentally did it. Human nature, I guess. Also, I think I came back to the wrong point again by accident.
Grant us your protection, Harkin. Well done, everyone.
I mean, to be fair with you, in today's day and age, it would be possible to do it in less than 2 hours, but I completely understand if it's still under a day. It's remarkably good in today's standards. Because literally, if the issue is so bad, they could just issue a 1 hour or even like a 10-minute hotfix restart warning in game, and just you know, do the fix. If it's just if it's not like a game bug that needs to be fixed, but rather than just scaling and optimization.
It's as gloomy as always.
I mean, it's understandable then. And I guess it serves the game right, because if it was happy and all good previously, and now it's bad for people because they cannot progress the same way, and it feels miserable, no fun, then yeah, it's the game's fault. And I wouldn't say it made them butthurt, I would say something else. Yeah. Okay, and what does that have to do with having fun in the game? Like, again, it seems like an excuse for something that I don't really understand yet.
I hope I helped. Somehow.
Welcome. How can I help you? Anything catch your fancy?
Oh.
Without me knowing anything deeper about that, I cannot really comment on that. I'll just nod and believe what you say is true. In good faith.
Are you ready?
Let us go.
It would be nice if I had 100 mana with Alice. Or Alice would need like 24 mana instead of 25, so I can cast this shit 4 times in a row. Or like 23. Whatever. You get the point.
We must display Agora. The time has come to a
Divine punishment!
well done. Given the circumstances, Agora is pleased. Careful.
Sure, I could do that. I just don't know if it's more beneficial for Alice, more beneficial for a mage or somebody else. And I think I already fed Alice some of those adventurers. And I probably need 3 adventurers now to increase her mana, by the way.
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power.
So this is already with investments made. Alice would only have like 80 or so mana without it, probably. Somewhere, I don't know precisely.
We can take him. Be destroyed.
We must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of faith.
Similarly, Alice already has some prayer or power or holy power up. I don't know what the precise thing is, but yeah. Alice got fed a few adventurers. Lana only got like 1 or 2 night-related ones, more specifically, and most of the adventurers were fed to myself.
Your traits don't match.
Or like, you know, the passives. I only usually fed like the passives. So far I didn't fed any active skills. Until I, you know, get to maximum level and get to see the whole picture and get to start playing the game. Because without getting to max level and seeing the full picture, it just feels like a bad investment. Or literally a gamble. Without, you know... Yeah. I mean, I guess again, it's a matter of perspective. One can do it one way, I will do it my way.
any signs.
Also, I made an error. I went into the fourth fight without having enough mana. Maybe I can do something about it with this spell. Okay, 2 critical, that's good. I'm gonna defend with Elise. She is useless. Armor break you. Okay, that's finally done. I need to get rid of the fucking mage. Like ASAP. Ah, I didn't know this wild throw existed as well. Let me defend. Get rid of the mage. Get rid of the fucking mage. It's fine. Hit.
I can't seem to hit it.
Trait discordance. This is
That's
getting
less
ugly.
fine.
The types are misaligned. Full force strike.
I'm not out of the fight yet. Here.
There we go. Correct hit.
Sorry, incompatible trait.
We should be good now.
It will be done.
I missed.
Bad trade
They're
affinity.
quicker than I
I'm
thought.
not out of the fight yet.
Holy shit. Well, we actually managed to do all 4 cycles. Wasn't planned, but won't complain. It was by accident. Your general rule of thumb for this is, will they release a unit for this position within the near future that makes my investment relevant? And do I own a decent unit for this spot? That's kind of a good way to look at it. In fact, in some way, shape or form, I kinda have that same look as well. Yeah. We are kinda similar on that point, or on that view.
We have rooms available. All the
I can absolutely agree with that.
My strength increases.
You leveled up?
Had a good sleep? Do come again.
Okay, now I'm actually better back at the front line. At Elise, and now that we have this team, I can actually, even though I'm level 20, I don't even know if I hit level 20 will I be able to upgrade back to level 30, because these dog tags are dog shit. Or the dog tags, sorry, guild tags.
Who's going to be in your party?
Thank fucking god, that's a good thing. So I can just immediately go up to level 30 with him. Cool. That said, give me back Asha, give me back Milana. Where are you? The other Milana. Go.
Don't like any of you.
Good and reliable team there.
Oh, that's an even extra bonus, at least.
I have nothing to say.
That's less of a headache. I would still prefer Kiriha on my side, not gonna lie. Maybe I can get away with it. Let me actually bring Kiriha, because he needs a fuck ton of experience. Let me try to build this guy up, because he is very, very not good for now. I mean, sure, for now I'll just add random crap to him. One Zagger, no, you wonder you don't hit for anything, my dude. Oh, and you cannot even equip a bow. Yikes. So you can only be in the front line. Do you really? Yep. I think he could be good, maybe. Takes more experience to level it up, so if there's this downside to it, it has to have some upsides as well. Yeah, I think they need probably like double or so if I've seen the numbers correctly. Like I said before, if it has this downside, it has to have an upside as well. We just probably don't know it yet. Maybe the ninja will be your good evasion build type of guy. It would fit actually. You know, nimble like a ninja. Who the fuck should I bring is the question. I mean, you know what? Maybe Elise can actually survive with a fucking spear. Yeah, 171.
Keep it short.
Sure. I'd rather have someone extra poking around. Ah, fuck it. Don't really care.
I have nothing to say to you.
Looks good enough for me.
Have a good one.
Okay, let's try to farm. Actually, did I give the quest down for the dragons? Because Stormage doesn't have this problem, if I recall. I don't know about that.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern. Anything catch your fancy?
Where was it? Featured? I still need to find a fucking survivor somewhere. It seems I missed one or something. I don't recall missing anyone, but hey.
Let's get going.
Maybe I need to speak with everyone. Because there's the soldier down the line as well in the middle. Or maybe I do need to check the third floor as well for the dragon. Yeah, let's talk to the soldier here as well. Okay, the dragon is the trigger point. Whatever. I'm gonna need to do our pool run at either case, because I want to check how well the team survives. Number one. Number two, there are chests on the first floor as well, which I opted to pick on my farming runs when I was level 20 as well. But yeah, so far it's doable, but it's gonna go into a deficit, especially like this. Thank you, Benjamin died. So there we have our answer at the very first fight. I think nothing more needs to be proven at this point. Like, nothing else needs to be said. It wasn't even my main character, it was fucking Benjamin at level 30. With decently good enough gear. All topped off, by the way. First fight, literally.
We can take him.
So again, if we die, we die. I refuse to manually farm this for 10 hours. Especially when it worked on auto before hitting level 30. At level 20. If it's bad game design, then bad game design. It's just another game to be dropped. Curious, by the way, what is the player base for this game? I might do a Google search for it later on. Because I wouldn't be surprised if mass amounts of people were to drop this game, or were to have dropped this game in the past for this same reason. Because it's fucking annoying to even get to start the game, aka get to max level. Because we all know, if those who doesn't know, then let me tell you, the game actually starts when you hit the maximum level. And aka get to the end game content. Up till that point it's just leveling and grinding. Now I have to switch to manual again because I'm dying.
Blessing be upon
Blessing of Agora.
Full force strike.
Benjamin is about to die, Alice is about to die, Mage is about to cast a spell. I mean, I could try to delay it. Successful. Well, I might nuke it at this point, because it's funny I have to nuke this mobs because of bullshit. I'm definitely gonna focus the mage, because worst case scenario this only kills one.
What? You want me to pretend to be friends? What?
Yeah, that seems about right. I would have been surprised if this game had more than 10k players. 5k seems just the right amount of hardcore people. I'm not. The game is unique enough and it has its quirks. I can see some hardcore players sticking around. Like, I would have said anywhere up to 10k. Don't get me wrong, the only reason I haven't dropped it so far is because I was a hardcore gamer myself. So I used to tolerate the bullshit as well, quite well. But, you know, as I got older, as times changed, as my tastes and my, you know, needs also increased, as I look for something better, something more, I less and less tolerate bullshit, and I am not afraid to call out said bullshit. Also, precisely because I played many hardcore games for quite an extensive amount of time, many genres, that's precisely why I know in and out most of these bullshit. Also, optimizing things is partially, you know, you can learn that skill if you speedrun. Have you tried speedrunning? Because I shit you not, if you try speedrunning some games for a couple of months, your vision on how to optimize and how to min-max things will drastically increase.
We can take him.
Now, is that a general rule of thumb?
Come on.
Maybe. But it's more of a personal thing than a general one. Because I'm only speaking it from my personal experience. Will Benjamin die? Is the question. Not yet.
Let me focus.
Also, another note, if I really wanted to speedrun this or, you know, play 100% optimally, I would have done my research before I even started this game. But I went in blindly and I'm still playing blindly because I want to have some fucking sort of enjoyment from the game and not treat it as another speedrun, as another job. Which I partially feel like it is right now at this point, a fucking job. Which is, again, not good from a game perspective.
Beholds the protection.
Enjoy the blessing of a god.
You look better.
At this point, it doesn't really matter. Spear does the job. Okay. The defense up actually helped. Doesn't matter. 2 spells. There we go. No more revives, and that's it for the day then. We couldn't even get 1 farming run through 2 levels. With partial manual, may I add. So there's really nothing else to talk about how shitty it is from level 20 to level 30. And like I said before, I have a sneaky suspicion that this trend is gonna be continuing, and not only it's gonna continue, it's gonna be worse and worse and worse. From 20 to 30, now from 20 to 40, later on, from 40 to 50, etc. Also, fuck it. Even though if it's 2 chests there, like 2 of my characters are fucking dead.
What is this?
Again, thank you for your insight and confirmation. But again, if a player plays this game and it sees this, they won't think that it will not increase from 30 to 40. They will think the exact same way as I do. And what are they gonna do? If they are not even hardcore players, just wanna enjoy the game and level up, and they can't and they see this shit, they gonna fucking quit and uninstall this game. And again, which leads to what? A 5k-ish player base. Which is not the healthiest thing for the game. But hey, if they don't wanna fix the shit, then I'll let it rot. Don't care. Just saying. If somebody wants to listen, they can. If they don't, then they don't. Doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't.
Had a good sleep?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to revive them first. Oh, fuck me.
May I help you?
65. I will try the 65. I guess.
You are in need of divine power. Murmur, chant, pray, invoke.
Don't betray me so. I'm still alive.
Well, I've seen worse games perform way better. So I cannot really change the perspective of how people perceive games and what people like, what people don't, what's trendy and what's not. I can only give you objectively my objective thoughts about a game, if it's good or not. Ever since back from the good old arcade game days. To be fair, I don't really think the Steam charts are that accurate, because Honkai Impact and, you know, Hoyoverse games in general have their own launcher. Like, there are very few people, in my opinion, who play it on from Steam or from Epic Games. They mostly play it from their own launcher. Same thing from, like, Blizzard and Battle.net, or, you know, Origin and their launcher versus Steam. Like, Steam for some games is only a small sample size, but for other games, like, Steam is the mainstream, like, that is the most accurate. So, Steam charts not always are accurate. You need to think outside of the box. Like, if your game launcher is mainly not from Steam, then of course the Steam numbers will be low. If your main games are from Steam, then your Steam numbers are kind of the accurate representation of it. You just need to distinguish the two.
You are in need of divine power, yes?
Because I find it hard to believe.
Pray, invoke.
Wretched beasts! Who are you all? I just... sorry.
A moment, please. A blessing upon you, adventurers.
What does rival? Because you said 2 things. Is this game rivals with Sky Children of Light, or the Steam chart for Honkai Impact Third, which is probably more than 180 players in total if we don't look at the Steam charts only? Just saying.
Welcome. How can I help you today? Have a good
Let's spend 200 gold again to sleep.
Be welcome. All the thank you.
Like, I was so excited for this game. It started up so well. It felt good. It looked good. It seemed promising. And now it finally, after like 20 hours, 30 hours in, it's starting to rear its ugly head. Like a typical gacha game
Had a good
is.
sleep? Do come again.
Yeah, so for me, the event, I think it is what it is. We have 6k points. I'm gonna take out something from here. It's probably gonna be the Cones, whatever that is, or the Halto, because they don't say any shit about these things. People just need to be a mind reader or something, I guess. It doesn't say what this skill is, what this element of skill is, what this skill does. It just says Halito and Bonito and Bonito, Cones, whatever the fuck. You know what? I guess I'll just take this. At least that gives it for anything. Since I don't know any better. Also, yeah, let's take our remain. Sure. Actually, I only need one more. Let's get lucky, I guess. We can cheese the system just a little bit. Why not?
Adventuring is so fun.
Let us begin.
Are we lucky? Nope.
Let us begin.
Are we lucky? Nope.
Time to rest.
Are we lucky?
Forward.
Nope. I mean, normally this would be very lucky having 4 chests, but again, we are not level 20 anymore, so since we leveled up from 20 to 30, we can no longer farm the same map, because, you know, reasons. Still not lucky. Man, on level 20, this would have been so nice having 4 chests.
Well done, everyone.
Back to back to back to back to back.
Oh, why me?
Are we lucky? Oh my god, 2 chests here now. Still not lucky. Because again, we are at the point where even if we go out, it's too dangerous.
I look forward to
So
our
much
return
fun.
to town.
Again, after the previous experience, especially.
Oh, why me?
Are we lucky? Well, I'll call this a gamble. Let's go.
Here I go.
Close enough.
There's an enemy.
We only need like 100 more, less than 100.
What is inside?
I think that's just the right amount. Let's get the
just
fuck
go
out of here.
already.
Hopefully we don't bump into it backwards. Cool. Also, let's check this fucking shit. Do I want to check? Okay, let's just bomb it manually. Go down to the dragon.
Beat them. I'm sure.
Again, that shit is starting. Let's delay it. Okay, let's boom it.
Must display Agora. The time has come to behold the power of faith.
No one died. Because why would they? Still didn't die.
Full force strike.
Here comes the mage. Boom, of course. The shit is still alive, by the way.
Guess it's time here.
You already. I'm gonna cover for the backline, I guess.
Let the hunt begin. This is quite the
Our God's mercy is upon you.
Full force strike.
Damn it. Again, another one. So great.
Are you okay? This is quite the blessing of Agora. Full force strike.
That's good.
I missed. Why?
Finally did a double swing over there. Oh boy.
What could be inside?
Let me focus. There.
Well, this should be more than enough now. Yeah.
Remember your place before greeting me. Blessing of Agora. Let's just go already. What is that?
Sky Children of Light. Sure, I'll give it a quick tap search.
I hope I helped. Somehow.
Not gonna lie, after this, the abysmal experience, I kind of want to go back to Honkai Star Rail. Even though I don't like that as well nowadays. It's like going from bad to worse or worse to bad. But bad is still better than the worse. Maybe I'm a little bit emotional. Objectively speaking, that might be the case. But yet again, at least I can progress at least. So let's do that. I'm gonna end it now. Let me check at least if I get everything. Let's not forget the weekly. Come on. There we go. Boom, that was the weekly. Let's exchange the last thing I'm gonna get from this event shop, which is another bone. And that's it.